Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Arisha Khan from grade 10th and my presentation is on Rowlatt Act 1919. The Rowlatt Act was passed by the British government to increase their grip on power over the common folk. This act was passed in March 1919 by the Imperial Legislative Council, which gave them the power to arrest any person without any kind of trial. And to abolish this act, Gandhiji and other leaders they called for a hartal to show Indians' objection with this rule. Here are some basic facts about this act. It was officially known as the Anarchical and Revolutionary Crimes Act 1919. It was passed in March 1919 by the Imperial Legislative Council, and this act was authorized by the British government to arrest anybody suspected of terrorist activities. It also authorized the government to detain such people arrested up to 2 years without any trial. It empowered the police to search for a place without a warrant. It also placed severe restrictions on the freedom of the press. This act was passed as per recommendations of the Rowlatt Committee chaired by Judge Sir Sidney Rowlatt, after whom this act was named as Rowlatt Act. This act was widely condemned by Indian leaders and the public. The bills came to be known as the Black Bills. The act was passed despite enormous opposition from the Indian members of the council, all of whom resigned in protest. These included Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Madan Mohan Malviya, and Mazharul Haq. In response to this act, a nationwide hartal was called by Gandhiji on 6th of April, and this was called the Rowlatt Satyagraha. This movement was cancelled by Gandhiji when it was marred by rioting in some provinces, particularly in Punjab, where the situation was grim. The British government's primary intention was to repress the growing nationalist movement in the country. The British were also afraid of Ghaddarite revolution in Punjab and in the rest of the country, and the two popular Congress leaders, Satyapal and Saifuddin Kichlu, were arrested, and the protest was very intense when the fact act came into effect and the army was called in Punjab to tackle down the situation. Now, Jallianwala Bagh massacre. On this day of the festival of Baisakhi on 13th of April 1919 in Jallianwala Bagh, a public garden in Amritsar. A crowd of non-violent protesters had gathered here. Also among the crowd were pilgrims who had come to celebrate Baisakhi festival. The General Dyer came there with his troops and blocked the only narrow entrance of the garden. Then, without warning anyone, he ordered his troops to fire at the unarmed crowd, which included children as well. The indiscriminate firing went on about 10 minutes until the 1650 rounds of ammunition were exhausted. This resulted in the deaths of at least 1,000 people and injured more than 100 people there. This tragedy came as a huge shock to Indians and totally destroyed their faith in the British system of justice, and the national leaders condemned the act. However, Dyer was appreciated by many in Britain. Thanks, it was all.